Namaste. Hi there, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to yoga, and thank you for joining me. I've got a special class for us today. We'll be working with foundational postures. I'll be moving through all different body positions so that we can really secure our alignment, our deep breathing patterns, and our muscular engagement. I'm looking forward to this class today because I have a wonderful mantra that will leave us feeling, energized from the inside out. I'm so glad you're here. For this class, you'll need a mat because we will be moving down to the ground. I'd like you to have a block, and for now, you can just place it back behind you because we'll begin by sitting on the block. You'll need a small hand towel from your kitchen or from your bathroom. This will help keep you comfortable when we're kneeling. And then finally, the most important piece of equipment for today is a Kleenex. Yes, we're going to begin with some deep breathing. So, of course, we'll need a Kleenex to make sure we can breathe as fully as possible. So grab your Kleenex and let's move down to the ground together. You could split your feet just like this, wider than your hips. Front hand on your front thigh. Lower down with me. Take your time. Once you arrive down on your mat or carpet, then boost your seat up onto the block and come to a comfortable, easy seat with crisscross ankles. Then tilt your pelvis forward just a little bit and you might feel the block tip forward, and that's just fine. Now, take your Kleenex, and you know what to do with it, right? Sometimes, even when we think we have a clear passageway, we could clean it even more. So let's begin by sitting tall. You could tilt your tailbone forward and back just a little bit, and then find the center and begin stacking bone on top of bone. That means engaging your abdominal muscles, widening through your ribs, and widening through your shoulders. You can place your hands on your thighs, palms down or palms up. Please inhale deeply through your nose. And now exhale out of your mouth or your nose. Continue breathing deeply. Now, some yoga scholars say that breathing is for your nose and eating is for your mouth. But if you're finding that you're a little bit congested, feel free to exhale from your mouth. Now we're going to make a little augmentation, a little change in our breathing pattern. So inhale 4, 3, 2, and then hold 4, 3, 2, and now exhale 4, 3, 2, and then hold 4, 3, 2, let's do it again. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, hold, 4, 3, 2, exhale, 4, 3, 2, hold, 4, 3, 2, inhale, 4, 3, 2, hold, 4, 3, 2, exhale, 4, 3, 2, hold, 4, 3, 2, once more. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Now simply inhale through your nose and a long extended exhale. Really take your time on your exhale. Our first breathing technique was called box breath. This is simply long extended exhales. You might notice that as you take your time exhaling, your heart rate begins to slow down. We can use these long extended exhales even in the most challenging postures. And by taking your time exhaling, it'll keep your heart rate slow and low, keep you calm and rested. It's a great tool to use when you find yourself getting stressed out in the store, on the street, in the kitchen, in an argument, anytime you want. Inhale through your nose and take your time with the longest, slowest exhale that you can through your mouth or your nose. Breathing, or pranayama, is one of the 8 limbs of yoga, and it's equally as important as the postures that I'll be moving you through today. Let's do it one more time. Inhale through your nose. Take your time on your exhale and think to yourself, I am alive. If you've closed your eyes, please blink your eyes open and bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw down. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw down. This time, stretch up as high as you can. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, draw down. This time, reach up as high as you can. Separate your hands and bring your right hand down to the floor. Fingertips touch and stretch over to the right side. Do your best to anchor your left hip onto the block. Turn your head and look up towards the ceiling. Look back towards me. Both arms sweep up overhead. And now bring your fingertips down to the ground on your left side. Anchor your right hip. Stretch through your fingertips. Your head looks up. A smile behind your eyes. Look back towards me and cartwheel your arms to the other side. Stretch and look. Stretch and cartwheel. One more time. Stretch. Look up. Stretch. And big cartwheel, hands down. Just roll your shoulders up and back. Ooh, that feels so good. One more roll. Now turn your head and look to the right. Roll your shoulders twice. Turn your head and look to the left. Let's do one more set. Massage your neck and then turn your head. Exhale. Massage your neck. Turn your head and exhale. Look back towards me. Right ear to your shoulder. Lift your arm up and over. And just assist your stretch. You'll feel your neck stretching as you reach through your left fingertips. Gently release your head, sweep up and down, and tilt your head over to the left side, ear to your shoulder. Your hand lifts up and rests on your head. So we're not pulling, just resting the weight of our arm. Reach through your right fingertips. Lift your hand up and over. I am alive and I am awake. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Okay, let's roll off the block onto our knees. So just roll forward. And now you can take your towel and place it on the floor and use this as a little cushion for your knees so that you stay comfortable. So place your knees on the towel, and I'd like you please to fold your toes under. This is called a foot fold, and it stretches the fascia and the muscles on the bottom of your feet. If your feet begin to cramp, then feel free to flatten your feet out if you're more comfortable. Walk your hands up to your thighs. And now engage your seat and press your hips forward. Oh, you'll feel your hip flexors beginning to stretch Bring your hands to your lower back, fingers pointed down. Squeeze your elbows back and lift your heart up to the ceiling. Tilt your head up just a little bit and now smile with your mouth and with your eyes. I am alive. I am awake. I am aware. Okay, soften from this posture, flatten your feet, and have a seat. If it's most comfortable, you can place a block between your feet. Now stretch up with both arms and twist to your right side. Place your left hand on your thigh and your right hand onto the block or onto the floor. Exhale, twist to your right. Exhale, rotate through your spine a little bit more. And finally, turn your head and just look over your shoulder. Soften your body as you return to the center and press back up to camel pose. Fold your toes again. Place your hands on your lower back for support. Exhale, engage your seat muscles, pressing your hips forward, elbows back, heart lifted, eyes up. I am alive. I am awake. I am aware. Soften from this posture, flatten your feet, and have a seat once again on your heels or on the block. Inhale, both arms reach up. This time, twist to your left side. Right hand to your thigh, left hand to the block or onto the floor. Exhale, rotate through your lower back. Inhale, and exhale through your middle back. Inhale. Exhale, draw your shoulder back and your chin back. Now smile. Inhale and exhale. Soften the muscles of your torso as you rotate back and roll off the block onto your knees. Now we'll be in a tabletop position. You can draw your tailbone under, so tilt your pelvis forward and feel your lower back stretching. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen your spine, engage your abdominals, and sweep your left hand forward and your right foot back. Steady yourself, and now lift your back leg up and your front arm up. So you're holding this bird dog position. I'd like you to press through your heel and spread your toes. Turn your thumb towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach long through your finger and press through your heels. Bring your hand and your leg down. And now your left hand comes right behind your head and twist your body open to the left. Exhale, draw elbow to elbow. Do this once again. Twist open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open and hold. Soften from this posture, both hands down to the floor. Please fold your toes under once again. Exhale, engage the muscles of your core and hover your knees above the ground. And now lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Pedal through your heels one at a time. Press one heel to the ground and then the other heel. So without forcing anything, you're just pedaling and swooshing your hips, getting a little bit more comfortable being upside down. Please lift both of your heels high and then move both heels closer to your mat. Now you're welcome to stay here, or for a little more of a challenge, lift your left arm up and place your hand on your right thigh. Feel the twist through your torso. Inhale, exhale. Replace your hand on the floor, downward facing dog. Now lift your left leg up in the air for three-legged dog. You could reach your toes back behind you or up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Draw your left knee to your left elbow one time. Lift your leg up again, and then downward facing dog. Place both feet down, lower your knees to the ground, roll your body up, and shake out your hands. Let's do the other side. You could flip your hands inside out if that feels good. Did you hear my knuckles crack? Bring your hands down to the ground. Okay, this time reach your right arm forward, your left leg back. Now lift your arm and your leg up. Turn your thumb towards the ceiling and press through your heel. Reach forward and reach back simultaneously. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware. Bring your leg down and your hand down. Bring your right hand to the back of your head and twist open to the right side. Then draw elbow to elbow. Again, twist open to the right, elbow to elbow. Once more, open all the way up to the right. Nice deep twist. And now bring your hand down to the floor. Exhale, engage your core muscles and hover your knees off the ground. And press your hips up high into the air, downward facing dog. Your second time being upside down, notice that it feels a little bit more accessible this time around. Pedaling through your heels. And now lift both heels up and press both heels down towards the ground. Now you're welcome to stay right here where you are, or for a little bit of a challenge, lift your right hand up and place your hand on your thigh. Twist your torso and look just under your arm. Replace your right hand onto the floor. And now lift your right leg up. You can reach towards the back, just back behind you, towards your back wall, or you can lift up high. Now listen, right knee, right elbow, one time, and this time place your foot on the floor next to you. Lower your left knee down. Walk your hands up and take a little break. Inhale, exhale. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, and I am ready. I am so ready for this day. Once you've steadied yourself, let's come on up. Push yourself up and turn towards me. Give yourself a moment. If you're feeling lightheaded, you can lean against a chair or a wall. And then let's step our feet together. I'm going to move my towel out of the way. You'll also need to have your block over on the right side of your mat. Let's practice a sun salutation, a nice easy flow. Bring your feet together, please, so that your ankles are touching and your knees are touching. Now, before we move on, let's do a little recap. For our physical postures so far, we've done crisscross seated, and then kneeling, and now we're standing. Inhale, reach up, the mountain pose. Open your fingers wide and press your thumbs back behind you. Let's feel really connected. Lift your toes up and spread them wide, place them down, and suction cup the ground as if you have roots growing out of your feet. Now lift your thighs up off your knees, squeeze them tight, engage your seat muscles and engage your core muscles. Draw your shoulders all the way up to your ears and then draw them down again. Feel length. This is your powerful mountain pose. Now roll your elbows back a few times, squeezing your shoulder blades together, giving yourself a gentle upper back massage. And let's hold in our cactus arms, palms wide open, thumbs pressing back. Lift your heart, lift your chin, and sparkle behind your eyes. Inhale, stretch up overhead, and now flip your hands, turn them towards me. Bend your knees and sweep your arms, come down to chair pose. Straighten your legs, bend your legs, and stand tall. Let's repeat that series. Inhale, reach up, the mountain pose. cactus arms, mountain pose. Flip your palms, chair pose, straighten, bend, stand tall. Inhale, I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, I am ready, I am so ready for this day. Inhale, I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, I'm ready, I am so ready for this day. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, I'm ready, I am ready for this day. Say it with me. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, I'm ready, I'm so ready for this day. 2 more times. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, I'm ready, I'm so ready for this day. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, I'm ready, I am so ready for this day. Step your feet wide and feel your heart thumping. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, deep inhale through your nose, the longest exhale you've had all day. Excellent. All right, feet are wide, and if they're not, step them wide now. And now pivot towards the right side of your room. You'll pivot 1 foot and then your back foot. Bend your knee and reposition yourself if you need to. Find high lunge. Reach both arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, and point your index finger up. Now look at your hands and then draw a line across the ceiling. So look up just a little bit higher, tilting your chin, but not looking back behind you. Okay, now keep your hands where they are, bring your head forward, and frame your head with your hands or with your arms. Now half moon, stretch over to the right side. Feel your whole side body stretching. Inhale and exhale. Bring your arms back up to center, hands down to your heart, and pivot your back foot. Sink down into a nice low lunge. We've got warrior feet now, 1 foot forward, 1 foot sideways. Turn towards me. Actually, let's twist a few times. Twist and twist. And now position yourself so that your shoulders are truly facing me and stacked on top of your hips. Open your arms wide, the warrior 2. Bring your fingertips together and stretch your arms out as wide as they can go. And now gaze over your front hand. Inhale, exhale. Nice low lunge, powerful posture. Back hand comes to your back thigh and stretch your front arm up. This is called the peaceful warrior. So find a little smile behind your eyes. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, and I am ready, so ready for this day. Place your front hand on your front thigh and stretch your back arm up and over your head. This is called the extended side angle. You're reaching from your fingertips all the way down to your foot, making a sharp, straight line. Inhale, exhale. Flip your palm up towards the ceiling. Let's sweep big circles. Move your arm as if you're moving through honey with a little bit of resistance. Okay, one more big sweep. This time, follow your arm down. Take your block, place it in front of your foot, and now place your right hand onto the block. Take your time straightening your front leg. And if it helps, you can place the block in its higher position. Now, if you prefer to keep your knee bent, that's okay with me. But if you have it available to you, straighten your leg. And now sweep your left arm up, up, up. It's called the triangle pose. You can continue facing me, or challenge yourself a little bit more and lift your eyes towards the ceiling. A deep breath in and a long exhale. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm aware, and I am ready, so ready for this day. Fold your top arm down, bend your front knee, pick up your block, press your body up to high lunge, and then turn towards me. The goddess pose will come down and up. Inhale low and high. Goddess to star pose. Last time, goddess to star pose. Come down to goddess and pivot your feet. Warrior feet facing the left side. Take your block and place it in front of your foot. So we'll begin in high lunge, just like before. So continue to pivot your foot. Anchor down, find your roots in your front foot and a deep foot fold in the back foot. Bend your back leg. Hands come together and reach up overhead. Now steady yourself and then tilt your chin up towards your hands. Reach up a little bit higher. And now take a big stretch over to your left. Feel your side body stretching. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Hands come back to the center and down to your heart. Pivot your back foot, find your warrior feet, and then twist a few times so that you're facing me. Oh, that twist feels good. If it feels good to you too, you should say, ooh, it feels so good. I talk to myself a lot. Okay, hold this one facing me, please, and stack your shoulders over your hips. Take a deep breath in. Say it with me. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm aware. I am ready. I am so ready for this day. Press the walls away. Just imagine pushing through your fingertips. Come into a nice low lunge. Feel the power of this warrior posture. Now place your back hand on your back thigh and stretch, stretch, stretch up towards the ceiling. You should feel your whole side body stretching again. You've done a lot of side body stretching today. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale and exhale. Your front hand comes to your front thigh and sweep over your head. This is your extended side angle. Your thumb is pressing back behind you. Your arm is long and you're creating a long diagonal line right down to your foot. Inhale and exhale. Flip your palm towards the ceiling and sweep big circles like you're moving through honey. I think we've got one more big circle. Let's do it. Up. And then take your hand all the way down so that you can position your block. Whichever position is most comfortable for you. It can be low or medium or high. And then place your left hand onto the block and slowly begin to straighten your front leg. Remember, you can keep your knee bent if that's better for you. So straighten your leg as you press down through your hand and now extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. A little more of a challenge, you lift your eyes up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Your top hand folds down, pick up your block, left hand on your left thigh, press your body up. Pivot your feet and turn towards me, the goddess pose. You'll fold all the way down, place the block on the floor, and lift your tailbone high. With two straight legs, feel free to wiggle through your hips from the right to the left. Ooh, that feels good. And now hinging from your hips, just fold forward. Allow the top of your head to move a little bit closer to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Now please bend both of your knees. Bring one hand up to one thigh, the other hand to the other thigh, and now lengthen your spine. Hinge all the way up to stand tall. Slide your feet in and in. Place your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm aware. And I am ready. I am so ready for this day today. Say it with me. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm aware. And I am ready. So ready for this day today. I hope you had a good time practicing with me today. We moved from seated to kneeling to standing through so many different postures. You should say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. It was an honor and privilege to be your guide as always. I hope you join me again soon. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. Namaste.